Hi guys, so here's a relatively quick video. I'm trying to see whether I can focus off the light so you have too much. Okay, let me try removing the shiny thing. Yeah, this looks better. Remove the Ranger thingy. Shift the light a little. Okay, so they wouldn't have too much glamour. Look at that. Put up, but you might still, because some of the things in this mini is glossy. So anyway, this is a mini I made out of the Basic Grey's recent release, Spice Market, one of my favorite collections from CHA Winter 2014. Largely because the colors that they have was vibrant and almost kind of like an Indian influence, but it wasn't in the shade was a lot brighter rather than deeper, so that was kind of like a fun collection to work with. And it's interesting because I don't usually like collections with pink in them, but and especially when the pink is like so bright red. But I think how the collection has kind of shown how pink works well with its salmon peachy color. Really shows a lot of thought went into creating this collection. And I remembered in one of the CHA videos they were talking about how this was inspired by one of these restaurants they were in when they were in New York. I think that was the story, man. I might be wrong, whatever. Okay, so anyway, this was made with the Basic Grey Spice Market collection, and they made the True Happiness mini album. The mini album measures, it's A5, so I have no idea what measurement that would be. 4.5 by 6.5 inches, I think thereabouts. And here, this is a sort of an envelope mini. And yeah, just want a quick run through around the back. It's that salmon-y, peachy color. And this is the front. So this is the front cover. This is True Happiness here. This is actually a bag, and I think one of those Webster Pages bags they had for Christmas, and it had this wood grain background, which is kind of nice because neutrals work very well with the bright colors. And I just put a tag in for you can put a introductory photo, or introductory write up of things that the album is about. And then I stacked up a lot of this the die cuts, which is really cool. This time around, die cuts I also had some which were kind of on this transparency and sort of material, and it's really good. And the quality is really good as well. But the first time I used it, I didn't realize that actually that was filmed. I actually had to redo some of those, which is kind of funny. So actually there's a film there that you peel off so that you can get the shiny part. Yep. And I laid a lot of this flourishes, floral thingies together. Yeah, filigrees of sort. Place for photos here, and I also had metal corners for both the front and the back cover, and a place for a photo here. And they are mostly ready to just paste in the photo, and then you can start journaling in places. Some of the places I designed them to be more journaling spots than they are photos. So this particular one will just mostly be journaling on this side, and then a photo on this side. Okay, I have a tag that pulls out. Slightly difficult because it's also magnetized in the other direction as well. And a place for photos in front and journaling at the back. Or you can do it the other way if you want to. Okay, it goes back in there. So that's actually one of the envelopes. Here, this is the next page of that same signature. And there's tags for photos and journaling. And if you want to, you could put another photo here as well, but I'll probably not do that, just simply because if I already put let's say a 2x2 inch photo here, Instagram photo, and then I have words behind it, I'm going to leave it as that. And and then the layout will kind of look kind of fun. I don't want to have too many things going on and just too jarring. And this place also has a magnet, opens up, great place for photos and journaling as well. So I'll probably put a photo here, and I'll probably journal here with like a good black pen, and I think that really just makes it look really cool. It says noted here. Okay, so the other page is also like kind of like a tag. It's like in reflection to the side, and this parts are blank, so you can actually put titles here, and you can put like a small photo behind, and places for journaling in the text as well. This has an interesting contraption. I can't remember where I saw a video that someone did this, which I thought was really clever. I'm gonna link the video down below if I can find it. I still can find it. But basically the magnet was the tag. Oops, too much glare. The taggy thing was done in such a way in which this part flips down and has a great place for photos here and journaling here. And because I place the magnet on both sides, when I flip it open, it actually goes on to that side to, like, you know, like doesn't like disturb, like you have like things hanging out, and it becomes like difficult to read or to write and stuff. Same for the other side as well, so it sticks right back up. Okay, over here there is also a photo mat and a journaling spot, and so this is like the other envelope. So I kind of have it like peeking out slightly so that it's easy to take out the tags. So here's like more space for like some mini tags and just something to be slotted like behind here. And I really like the like transparency, and it printed on it, and it's really cool. The quality is really good. Here's like a brad that's keeping it closed. This badge is actually from the Prima's Cartographer collection. Yep, got my tongue tied there. Just pull it down a little bit under, and you have a space, or maybe like a huge tile here, and then a place for journaling and photos on top here and here as well. I'm gonna leave like the darker areas of photos, so like those with like a kind of monochromatic, a brighter, a lighter color could be used for like writing and journaling. Okay, here you're gonna have a bit of glare once again because of the glossiness of like the transparency. So this page is actually not an envelope. I kind of made the thing entirely out of cardstock, but and so what I did was like it was like initially like that, right, and then, you know, like just fold the 12 by 12 and whatnot, and what I did was I folded it at this corner to give this rather interesting flap, so you can give it like more interest. And you can tuck like little receipts or movie tickets behind. And let's see, I kind of designed some of these as if they were like cards. So this is kind of like how I did it, and once again I stacked up like the different die cuts out. And now this is interesting because I actually didn't get the metallic filigree things, and then but I did have things that should look similar. So what I did was I actually used distress paints to paint to paint like this, which were initially like bronze or silver, and then I painted these so that it becomes like a little bit similar to like in the collection as well. So because I didn't get that, but I did have this in metallic anyway, so I just paint over and just used up some of the supplies I already had. Place for like journaling and photos here as well. In this signature as well, there is also another tag that pulls from the top. So here's like, I kind of like thought about it kind of more like a card rather than a scrapbook per se when I first designed this. But what I thought would be really cute would to have like two running Instagram photos, right? Or like maybe like 3 that are smaller on over here, and it look really good. And then place for journaling at the back. Or if you want, you can put in a full-size photo there as well. And the other side, it is done the same way with a folded thing here. And oh, I kind of didn't show that, but I guess I'll share that a little later. So this is instead of flipping from left to right, this goes right from up to down. So here's like a place for like a good square size photo and a good full size photo here, all journaling if you want to. And here it says love everything about this. So this particular one could be holding like something that could be like really important or the highlight of like a particular trip or something. And yeah, so I thought this is kind of cool. And here to kind of like fill up the space as well, and to break up like the very strong graphical designs on this pattern paper, what I did was actually stamped a what do you call that, flourish. I think this stamp was a very basic grade, like long time ago, but I used this stamp a lot, and I embossed it with a teal embossing powder from American Crafts, I think. And you get this really cool, and it's like shiny, so it's really cool. And then I did some a button here as well as a metallic flower. Okay, and one of the things that that I thought were kind of fun to like kind of experiment with, to in terms of like just design a layout, right, was a lot of small paper pads, and even like the larger designs, right, and like for example like Basic Grey or I'm thinking like Teresa Collins and stuff. They tend to have like same patterns but with a different color scheme. So here you have like that huge Indian henna like thing that actually came in two colors. It was black and white, as well as in monochromatic pink with salmon sort of color. And I kind of like did this overlap thing in which like I tried to match the patterns where they were, and to give the kind of like discontinuity, but a discontinuity because of the color. So I thought this was kind of fun. I quite liked how it turned out, and it did the same for the other side as well. So let's see why I can put this in. Never mind. And here I actually had the two patterns on, which was like a yellow monochromatic paper design, and the one that was like the multicolored one. So did the same thing here as well to align the paper, and I thought this is kind of fun. I liked how it turned out. It gives like a rather interesting effect and look. Okay, so here behind this, like kind of like a belly band thing, is just a simple place for photos and journaling. Here would be a great place for like a date or title, and one of the transparency pieces again. I kind of left it up, so it may be possible to like squeeze in like a small photo behind here, or like some extra embellishments, or like, and you can slot like tickets and movie tickets once again through like the belly band. This paper's like slightly stretchable. Okay, and here I had just a place for either photos and journaling, but what I think would have been like probably like really good idea would be to put a photo here and to have journaling come down here, and it is magnetic, so you will close. And behind here is another photo mat. Now this is interesting, and the reason that I came out with this was like, there were like a lot of leftovers of like those small bits in which like comes out from the side as well, and like when you play with pattern paper in general, then you have like kind of like this large chunks here, like left over. So I got like a 1-inch square punch, and I punched different patterns out. And you know, if you imagine like on like a wall, or like a catalog of a like a curtain or a tile shop, they will kind of have it like that, and it's kind of fun to see all of the patterns at the same time. So this is one of those places that I kind of want to leave it as it is, and I'll probably put like a photo journey at the back. Okay, so this last two pages, so this the last signature, I just left it mostly plain, largely just because this other side takes up a little bit of thickness, and I don't want that this particular space to be too thick, considering that there will be photos that will be added onto the book. So this is left plain, a great place for either journaling, like a final journaling, or like a large photo can go here as well. And finally, this is the last page. So this is like a kind of like a part, like sometimes you see like those like Moleskine journals, and they have this at the back which like can fit like stuff in. So these are like movie tickets, like a coin on travel or some sort. It can like fit ephemeras inside as well, and maybe like some photos. And it has quite a bit of space, because I did create sort of like a large pocket, and did this thing for like this kind of like a file folder sort of like, or like those envelope thingies. And once again the corners at the last side of it. And yeah, this is my mini album. The explanation took longer than expected. So really had fun with this mini. Really loved the colors, and I really tried also a lot of ideas that I was like meaning to try out for a while. Like especially the part with like the tags, and then it does like the flip up down flip thing. That's kind of cool. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.